Once again, one game away from a Super Bowl. You suffered through a slew of injuries, but you had to have been proud about the way your guys finished up the season.
I'm always proud of our guys, not because of what they're capable of, but because of what they're willing to do. But it didn't lessen the disappointment of how the season ended. I understand that as we embark on another one, there's only one escape hatch on this next season that's going to be a good one for us, and that's what our focus is.
Now, last year at this time, we talked about the defense. Now we've got a couple of key players we want to talk about. First, 35-year-old quarterback Ben Roethlisberger. Is this guy just going to play forever?
I hope so. He's seemingly getting better. He really does a great job of managing his body over the course of a 12-month calendar, and I think that's allowed him to grow old gracefully. Besides his obviously immense talent, but boy, there's an edge to him this year. I'm excited about this upcoming season because I know that he is.
Coming up on Monday is the deadline for Le'Veon Bell to sign a long-term contract. I know coaches don't like to get involved in contracts, but I'm going to ask you the tough question. Do you think Le'Veon will be in training camp for the Steelers?
I'm optimistic. As you say, the deadline is Monday. He may even be in camp with a long-term deal. We'll see how the weekend unfolds. I don't have direct involvement in some of those things, but obviously I'm watching with keen interest.
Well, with Le'Veon and Ben and Antonio Brown and the young players that you've developed over this past year, there's got to be a lot of optimism going into the season.
There is. We've got talent, but more importantly than that, we got a nice blend of experience and inexperience, and the older guys that have been around, they're doing a great job of educating the younger guys, and that's what it's about. The younger guys are working hard and learning those lessons, and I look forward to going to camp with them.
And speaking of camps, the Hampton Roads Youth Foundation, 21 years now, and you've never missed one because you love coming back and giving back to your community.
Yeah, I view it as a blessing and an opportunity, but also an obligation. I've been blessed, and I believe I need to share those and encourage the next generation of 757 young people who also love the game of football the way I do. I really look forward to it. It's always with excitement as I go out there and get an opportunity to interact with those people and really just be home. See you. It's just a beautiful thing, beautiful time. It reminds me that it's almost football season.
And Coach, you walked into taking over one of the greatest sports franchises, not just in American sports history, but throughout the entire world. You've done a fabulous job. You still pinching yourself sometime in the morning before you go to work?
Well, Bruce, it doesn't get old. I know that. I walk past those Lombardis every morning, and it's just a reminder of the standard of expectation in Pittsburgh, and I don't wear it like a burden. It's an honor. I want to be a part of that. All I want to do is uphold the standard. I want to leave the place the way I found it, and I'm in no hurry to leave.